All right, hockey fans, thanks for joining us. Saturday, February 15th, 2020. Crystal Lake, Illinois at the Crystal Lake Ice House. Got a 14U AA playoff matchup here between the St. Jude Knights and the Wimette Hockey Club. Wimette's going to come out with their red uniforms with white and blue. St. Jude will come out with their white uniforms with green and black. This is a heavyweight tilt. Should be a great one, and I've been looking forward to it. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop to start the game. Thanks for joining us. All right, hockey fans, we'll get ready to go here. 13-minute periods here at the 14U AA level. The Knights versus the Braves. Looks like we'll have Russell with Bartos and Grant to start the game. Halloran and O'Donnell on the back end. Corin's in net, number 29 for the Knights. It's like Grant will face off against 81 from Wimette.
Let's go, Sammy!
You're ready to go here momentarily. And we're off. Braves control off the draw. They'll play it back in their own end. 76, cross ice pass. It's 51 at center ice. She's going to step over the Knights line and throw that in deep. In the near corner. Backhanded play right in the near circle. That shot went wide. It's steered wide by Corin. O'Donnell reverses the puck. Finds Halloran. She's contested but moves the puck up to the half boards. Russell moves it to the line. That's held in by 21. And Wimette pushes it down low. They're contested. Halloran's in there. Sorry for the vantage point here, folks. But they're back there fighting, believe me. Grant pulls it out to the side of the net. The Braves kick it back into the corner. Knights will throw that to the half boards. 81 takes a look, takes a shot. That's deflected by Halloran. Now O'Donnell circles behind her own net. She has time and space. She's gonna skate it out. O'Donnell moves it to center ice. She'll throw that in to the Braves end. Number 11 stopped that momentarily for her defenders. Braves move out to center ice. Proctor's going to backhand that back into the Braves' end. 76 steps out of her zone. She's contested by Morey. The Braves move out nonetheless. 14 steps into the Knights zone. She pulls up at the line, takes a look. Here's a shot that went wide of the net. 19 picks it up in the far corner. She's contested there by Urban. Nice defensive play. And now Sankey, cross ice pass, finds Vogrich just off of her stick. And 83 is going to throw it back into the Knights' end. They'll say that's tipped, so the Knights will be forced to play. Wimette's going to get there first. They'll put it up in the slot, now in the deep slot. 63 backhands that down low. Morey circles behind her own net. Now she picks it up in the far corner. She's going to push it up to the half boards, but that's contested. They battle for it now on the far boards. And now in the far circle comes loose. Here's a backhanded shot that's sticked out of there by Proctor. Now Morey looks to move it. They battle. In the far boards, Urban's in there too. Push back to the point. Number 8 has it. Here's a shot. Save made by Corin. And a second save on a rebound. Knights ring around the boards. Braves push it down low again. Knights having a hard time moving the puck out of the zone. Now the puck goes to the side of the net. Knights dig it out of there. O'Donnell, she'll reverse it, but nobody's there. Wimette's going to get there first. Number 20, little chip play. That's defended pretty well. And the Knights are ringing around the board. Sankey's going to battle for it in the near corner. Wimette sends it down low. O'Donnell. She gets her stick on it. Now Sankey picks her pocket. Moves it to the line. That's held in by number 3. She sends it down low again. So far, the Knights doing pretty well keeping them to the outside, but can't get the puck out of the end. Braves send it down low. O'Donnell. They've been out there a long time. O'Donnell reverses it back to the near boards. That's contested. Nice pinch by the Braves. Here, put it right on net. That's gloved down. Now move to the line. 51 moves to the slot. Here's a shot that went wide of the net. Knights battle for it. Proctor's there, but picked off her stick. Moved right in the slot. Here's a shot. Save made by Corin. And she holds on with 9:24 left to go in the first period. The Knights going to look to get the puck out of their own end here at some point. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Corin, her glove side. Looks like number 3 for Shellows step in against 42. The Braves win it. O'Donnell throws the puck along the board. She'll ring it around to the near side. It's held in momentarily at the point. Now Sawilczak clears it into the Braves end. 76 takes a look. She's going to pull up behind her own goal line. Sidesteps a check there. She'll move it up to the half boards. But Halloran's there. Puck caroms to the far side. Here comes the Braves. They come storming out of the zone, picking up speed, steps right over the Knights end. The far circle. Here's a shot. Shoulder save by Corin. Puck still loose on the side of the net. They're whacking at it. That puck just missed the near post. Braves throw it to the point. Held in. 76 sends it down deep. But Halloran's got a good stick there and pushes it back to center ice. Wimette throws her right back in. O'Donnell has some time. She'll circle. Nice little move there. Little spin move. And she'll exit the zone. Send it to the Wimette line. They'll just throw it right back into the Knights end. And they pick it up. 21's contested there by Grant and Halloran. Here comes 83 with it. And move it up the boards. Grant's there. Grant sidesteps a check. Now she gains control. She'll look to exit the zone. Grant hooked right around center ice. No call. Now Wimette takes it back. They'll move it to the line. Halloran just sends that in. And 14's forced to circle in her own end. She'll throw that out of there. Urban picks it up at center ice on the backhand. Wimette throws it into the Knights end. Proctor's there. In the far corner. Proctor's going to ring it around the boards to the near side. Russell's going to pick that up. Cross ice pass. That's intercepted right in the slot. 24 couldn't pull the trigger as that was defended pretty well by the Knights. Now they battle for it in the near corner. Braves have it. They're looking for a lane. Circle behind the net. Moves it right to the line. Here's a big shot. 81. It went over the net. Now 14 picks it up. She'll throw it down low. Proctor picks it up in the far boards. She'll throw it to the line. That's held in. Move right to the slot. 24 takes a look. Here's a shot. Kick saved by Corin. Kick to the near corner. And Urban looks to move it. Urban picks it up. She's going to circle her net. She had it rolled off her stick. Here's a centering play. That's deflected nicely by Russell. And it caroms out to center ice where Morey picks it up momentarily. She'll move it to the Wimette line. They just throw it right back into the Knights end. O'Donnell gives chase. O'Donnell. She'll take a look. Finds Russell right at the Knights line. She exits the zone. Now Vogrich will pitchfork that in to the Wimette end. 95, can't get it out. Vogrich is there, but she's pressing the glass, and here comes Wimette. 95 picks it up at center ice, and she just throws it in there. Halloran was there to contend. Morey picks it up behind her net, kick to the stick, rolls off her stick. 42 picks it up for the Braves. Now Morey in 19, battle in the far corner, move to the far circle. Here's a shot, Corin with the save. Here comes Morey, picking up the change, exits the zone. She's uncontested, finds Vogrich, who just chips that in. And that'll go deep. 76 for the Braves, picks it up, but she has a hard time with it behind the net, moves to the side of the net. And it just rolled off of Morey's stick. Wimette exits the zone. Halloran contends them. O'Donnell picks it up, but she's uncontended in her own end. She'll just throw that out, finds Vogrich right at the Wimette line. They fight for it. 83's there. They'll move it to the half boards on the near side, now in the near circle. Move it up, held in by Halloran. Her shot hit a skate. Now Wimette just throws that out of there. No signal, no icing, so O'Donnell's going to be forced to play. She'll ring it around the boards to the near side, picked up. Now in the near circle, 63, but she's contended nicely by Frischella. Backhanded play right on goal. Nice save there by Corin, and she dives out to put a glove on it. She'll go for a whistle here with 5:16 left to go in the first period. We're still scoreless. Faceoff would be circled to the right of Corin, her blocker and stick side. Frischella steps in against 81 of the Braves. 50-50 puck in the skates. Frischella moves it to the line, and it just does get out of there by a little help by Sawilczak. Number 8 for the Braves, circles. She'll throw it to the Knights end. 24 steps in, takes a look in the near circle. Her shot went wide. Sawilczyk's there. Knocked off her stick, but Urban helps her out, and they pinch her against the boards. Frischella jumps in. As the Knights look to move it, little chip play, finds Frischella on the backhand. She clears the puck to center ice. Nice play. Now it's thrown to the Knights line, but the Knights kick it out. Number 3 picks up speed for the Braves, steps right in the Knights' end. In the near circle, looking for a lane. Here's a shot. Looked like it hit the side of the net. Number 3 circles now in the far corner. She's harassed by Proctor. She'll just throw that down, but Proctor picks it off. Cross-ice pass, just missed Garrity. And comes down in the Wimette end. 95 gives chase. She's going to circle her own net. Now moves her right through the slot. She's got time and space. Finds 42 right at the Knights line. Backhanded plays contested. She gets it back, but O'Donnell sticks there. Here's a shot. Save made by Corin. Covered up. Nice play there by Corin. 4:02 left to go here in the first period. We're 0-0. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of number 29, the Knights net monitor. 84 Grant's going to step in against 42 of the Braves. Grant wins it to the boards, and Russell clears it all the way down. And that'll go far enough for icing with 3:51 left to go in the first. Grant steps in against 63 of the Braves. Grant wins it. Move to the half boards. And Russell's in there battling for it. Puck squirts out. Russell picks it up, exits the zone. Russell crosses center ice. One hand on her stick, moves to the slot. Russell, here's a shot. Score! Just the way they drew it up, folks. Nice draw, first blood. It's 1-0 with 3:41 left to go in the first. Grant going to step in against 81 of the Braves. Braves win it, back to their line. They chip it to center ice. That's contested by Grant, who just throws that in. 81, and she's going to circle her net. Header pocket pick by Russell. Russell's looking for a lane. Now forced to the far corner. She's contested by 2 Braves who pull the puck out. They'll circle their net, and they're looking for a lane to exit. Cross ice home run pass, finds 51 at center ice. She can't do much with it, just throws it in, but she'll give chase. She'll get there first, but Russell takes it right off her stick. Backhands it out of the zone. 76 moves it in. That's offsides. With 3:04 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff just comes out of the Knights' end. Dot right in front of us. Neutral zone faceoff. 42 for the Braves. Faceoff against 59 Morey for the Knights. Braves backhanded in. Urban's there. She just chips it out to center ice and finds Morey. Morey steps into the zone. She's forced wide. Kick to the stick. Still has it. Now it just rolls off her stick. Morey gets it back behind the net. Tries to put it up front. 42 contest. Move to the line. Urban holds it in on the backhand. Nice play. Now they battle for it right in front of the Braves bench. Pile on. 4 players pushing at the puck. Now 5 players. Wimette throws that out of there. But Proctor circles back in her own end as she gains control. Proctor takes a look. Little chip play. That ends up in the Braves' end. 14's going to chase it down. She'll pick up speed around her own net. Fans on a clearing attempt, but picked up the rebound. Now finds 19 right at the Knights line. Knocked off her stick beautifully by Proctor. Now they battle right in front of the Knights' end, or bench. Move to the slot. Proctor hammers that out of there. And 14 to throw that in. She shoots, she scores. Deceiving shot there. But it beat Corin nonetheless. 2:04 left to go here in the first period. We're knotted up at 1. All right, folks. 63 from the Braves against Frischella. Number 3, 50-50 face-off. Braves get it in their own end. Number 3's looking to move out. She gets it to center ice, but she's contested. 21 for the Braves, takes it back. She'll throw it right in front of the penalty boxes where 20 has it. She's contested there by Sawilczyk, but the Braves move it in anyway. Now to the circle. Moved it in the slot. That sticked out of there nicely. Now O'Donnell clears it out. It'll go not quite all the way down. Halloran's there in the neutral zone. Frischella hacks at it. Garrity picks it up. She's knocked down. That's going to be offsides on the Knights here. With 1:31 left to go here in the first period, we're still knotted up at 1. Face-off will be just outside of the Wilmette end. Dot right in front of us. 81 against 84 for the face-off. Grant, 84. .50-50 puck in the skates. Knights still battling for it. They send it in the Wilmette end. 76 is going to chase that down. She'll circle her net. She's contested there by Grant. Rolled off her stick. Now 81 picks it right back up, and she'll exit the zone. Knocked off her stick again. O'Donnell has it. Can't clear the puck. 81 picks it up behind the Knights end. Centering play. Went through everybody. Held in at the line. Here's 76. Here's a shot. That's blocked down before it got on goal. And O'Donnell will ring it around the boards to the near side. Russell moves it to the line. Wilmette holds it in. They'll throw it in the far corner. O'Donnell reverses it on the backhand. Wilmette's going to pick it up on the near boards. Little chip play to 95. Here's a shot. 81 picks it up. Now she missed. Hit the side of the net. O'Donnell moves it to Halloran. Halloran in the near circle. Throws it out of the zone. That goes all the way down for icing with 32 seconds left to go in the first period. The Braves will get an offensive draw. It's going to be circled to the right of Corin. Morey steps in against 42. She's directing some traffic before she steps in. Morey wins it. Wimette gets it back. They'll play it back to the near point. Here's a shot. Kicked out of there. And Sankey clears the puck. 14 for the Braves. Circles back in her own end. Now she'll backhand it up to 19. Takes a look. Her cross-ice pass didn't connect. And Karam's down low. No icing. Proctor's there. Forced to play. Tries to ring it up the boards. 19 picks it back up. Here's a shot. Save made and then off the post. Battle for it in the near corner. That horn signifies the end of the first period. We're all knotted up at 1. And a good period so far. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop to start the second period. Folks, we get ready to start the second period here. Teams have switched sides. Frischella's going to step in against 63 in the face-off at center ice. Puck's dropped. Braves control. 76. Throws it to 20. Crossing center ice. She's going to step right in the Knights end. Here's a shot that went wide of the net. 21 picks it up. She throws it behind the Knights bench. Now they pick it up in the near boards. She's pressed in against the glass nicely by Urban, but 20 digs it out in the near circle. Couldn't do the kick to the stick, but she picks it up, brings it behind the net. Finds 63, moves it to the top of the far circle. 76 shot, went wide of the net. Urban's going to get there first on the backhand. Move it to the line, and it does trickle out back to center ice. 76, cross ice pass, finds 21. She's going to step right in, but Proctor was right there, so all she could do is throw it in deep. She picks it up. Frischella's battling there. Proctor picks her pocket, moves her right to the front of the net. Urban knocks that out of there, but Wimette holds control. Wimette, now Sawilczuk's there. Frischella on the backhand on the near boards. Wimette still has it. They throw it deep. Urban presses her opponent into the glass and pins her there. Braves pick it out of there. They'll move it to the line. 14 holds it into the half boards. 81 circles to the top of the circle. Her shot's deflected nicely by Frischella. Proctor hacking at it in the far corner. Let's move to the side of the net. Urban's there to stick that out of there. She fights for it in the near corner. She's pinned against the glass. Wimette digs that out. Proctor's there to help out her D partner. She'll backhand it up the boards. Here's a shot by 14. Went wide of the net. 24 couldn't pull a trigger. They play it to the far point. 83. Here's a shot. That went wide of the net. 14's going to pinch. Pick it up in the circle. Here's a shot. Save made by Corin. And Proctor rings it around the boards. And Grant picks it up and sidesteps a check. Crosses center ice. Grant steps right in. She's 1-on-3. Now 1-on-4. She tries to put a shot on. That's just kicked out of there by 14. And Wimette exits his own. 19 steps right into the Knights end. Nice stick there by O'Donnell. And Vogler should throw that to the line. Held in. 42 moves it to the circle. Now to the near point, the right point. Number 3. Here's a shot. Save made by Corin. Still loose out in front of her. They're hacking at it. Vogler took down her opponent. And it's still loose. Now it's moved behind the net. Now to Corin, another save. held in at the top of the near circle. Here's a shot. That deflects wide of the net. Volgrid's fighting for it behind the net. Wimette can't get it to the front. Knights fighting hard. They're pinned against the glass. Russell jumps in there. She's able to move it. Now they're held in at the near corner. O'Donnell gets it to Grant. Rolls off her stick. Wimette gets it back. 19 in the far circle. So they're fighting for it. Grant able to move it out. Moved right to the front. Sticked out of there nicely by O'Donnell. Here's a shot. Blocked out in front. Here's another one. Rebound, and they score. 42 put it behind Corin. She was completely all by herself. Not a whole lot Corin's going to do there. And it's 2-1 Braves. 9:56 left to go here in the second period. Braves take a 2-1 lead. Knights have a lot of resilience. They'll be right back in this thing. Morey's going to step in against 63 at center ice.
Let's get it back, girls. Get it back.
Morey. 50-50 pockets in their skates. Braves come up with it. 21 plays it back to 26 at their line. Now they'll throw it to the Knights line. But Urban's there. Little chip play finds Morey. She picks up speed. Morey goes down low. It's knocked off her stick by 95, who reverses it, but Sankey's there. Sankey tries to center it. That's sticked out of there by 63. Held in at the point by Urban. Here's a shot that hit a leg and went wide. Morey fights for it. Moves it to Sankey in the near corner. Sankey moves it back down to Morey, and Wimette comes up with it. 20, cross-ice pass. Just missed 21, but Karam's to center ice. Proctor was there to confront her. Went in the Knights' end anyway. Nice stick there by Sawilczek, moving it to the far corner. Morey moves it out, picked it off by 81. She moved right in, shot save made, and the second shot went wide of the post. Get an injury timeout here, folks, with 8:54 left to go in the second period. Be back momentarily with the call. All right, folks, 81 had a little assistance getting off the ice. Hopefully she's okay. Get a neutral zone face-off here just outside of the Knights' end. Number 42 for the Braves to step in against number 3 for Shella for the Knights. Everybody getting back to their positions here. We'll be back in with action momentarily. Here we go. Braves send it in. O'Donnell's there. She'll just whip that out to center ice. And Sawilczek will backhand it to the Braves line. 51, cross-ice pass, finds 24, and she throws that down in for the Knights end. O'Donnell behind her net. She reverses it. Now that puck caroms right out front. Here's a shot. Never got on goal as Halloran had a nice shot block there. And Halloran steps it out past center ice. Fights off a check, moves in. Here's a shot by Halloran. Glove save. And the Braves will pick it up. The Braves take a look. They'll move it dangerously in the slot, but 14 still holds control. Steps across center ice. She's going coast to coast. Right in the near circle. Had her pocket picked by O'Donnell, who just clears the puck. She's going to find Grant charging in the zone. Grant takes a look in the near circle. Here's a shot. Save made, still loose. Just went wide of the near post. Best opportunity for the Knights. And they battle for it. It does squirt out of the zone. O'Donnell's there. O'Donnell fights for it at center ice. Gains control. Cross ice pass. She'll find Russell, who just pinches that in deep. Wimette. Russell picks it up. Moves it to Vogrich on the backhand in the slot. That's defended. Now to the line. Here's Proctor's shot. Couldn't quite get it on goal. O'Donnell picks it up in the neutral zone. She'll ring it around the boards. In the Braves end, well, they'll pick it up in the far corner. Braves take a look. Cross-ice home run pass. Finds 34, who chips it to 19. 3-on-2. 19, drop pass to 34. Here's a shot. Deflects up and over the net. Nice stick there by the Knights. They'll bring it up the boards. Russell chips it out. Russell finds Grant, who steps into the zone right in the far circle. Her shot deflects wide of the net. Now they move it to the line. Proctor, here's a shot. Bouncer right in on goal. Save made. Braves will bring it up the far boards. They move it to the line. Proctor holds it in. Her shot, it's deflected. And here comes 19, who's hauled down. We'll see what the call is here. I don't think they're going to do a penalty shot. But Proctor will go off. 2 minutes tripping. At 6:53 left in the second period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Corin. 59, Morey steps in against 63. Morey wins it, but 51 for Wimette. Picks it up, moves it right in the slot. That's sticked out of there. Now Wimette, 63, behind the net, takes a look on the near board. Header pocket pick by O'Donnell. Throws it to the far corner. 21 has it. Wimette sets up shop, moves right in the far circle. Put a shot on goal. Save made by Corin. A little trouble with the rebound there. Morey ships it to the line, but held it in by Wimette. Now Halloran finishes the job, moves it to the Wimette end. They'll just throw that in. That might be icing. No icing. I don't know why it wouldn't have been icing, but play on, they say. Wimette throws that into the zone. Sticked around by O'Donnell. She'll throw it to the far boards. Wimette's going to get there first. Morey picked her pocket and cleared the puck. Great play, individual effort there. She charges down. 14 has it for Wimette. He reverses. Her cross-ice pass is going to miss everybody. Go all the way down, and that'll be icing. With 5:41 left to go here in the second period. 5:41 left in the second period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of number 11. They don't have the penalty up, so I'm sorry, I can't tell you how much time's left on Proctor's tripping penalty. Puck's dropped. Grant froze it for a minute, played up to the line. Urban's there, chipped over her stick. 19 steps out, 3-on-1 if they hurry. 19 in the near circle. Here's a shot, went wide of the net. Nice stick there by Vogrich. Vogrich throws it up the boards. Well, Wimette moves it right in the slot on the backhand. Save made by Corin to the side of the net. The second shot caromed up and over. Russell picks it up. Russell moves it out of the zone. 76 picks it up right in front of the Wimette end. Side steps a check, moves to the top of the far circle. Little chip play right in the slot. Save made by Corin. Bang, bang play, but Corin beat him. With 5:10 left to go here in the second period, Corin standing on her head. Face-off circle to the left of number 29. Pardon me, the Knights netminder. Morey steps in against 63. Braves win it back to 14 at the near point. There's a shot that's sticked out of there. Morey picks up the change. She exits the zone. Crosses center ice. Morey steps right in. One hand on her stick. She's contested. And the Braves take it back in the near corner. They'll play it up to center ice where O'Donnell's there. O'Donnell lost it. 63 moves to the Knights line. That would have been offsides, but Morey picks her pocket. Morey. She'll just chip that into the Braves' end. And the Braves will move it right back out into the Knights' end. Proctor's there. Proctor circles around her net. She'll ring it around the boards up on the far side. That was not held in at the point, and that caroms all the way down in the Wimette end. Number 3. Cross-ice pass, finds Proctor at center ice. Proctor picks up speed, steps right in, moves to the slot. Just rolled off her stick. She was hauled down. Rochella throws her right back in. Wimette move right out. Cross-ice pass finds 81. She steps right in the slot. Sidesteps a check. Slow roller in on Corin. She covers up, takes no chances there. She'll get a whistle. With 4:04 left to go here in the second period, it's still 2-1 Braves. Both teams at full strength. Face-off will be circled to the right of Corin. Rochella's going to step in against 81 of Wimette. Rochella wins it. Wimette takes it back right at the line. There's a shot, never got on goal. Halloran's there defending it. Shot came to the side of the net there. Corin just covers that up. Again, taking no chances wisely. We'll get another face-off. It'll be circled to the right of number 29. Knights making some line changes here. Get Grant stepping in. 84 against 81 of the Braves club. Still in the skates. 50-50 puck. Knights come up with it. Halloran. Her clearing attempt was contested. That went up and out of play. They'll try this one again. Face-off will be circled to the right of Corin. Grant steps in. She wins it clean. Braves pick it up. They move it right in on the crease. Covered up by Corin. Got a little extra pushing and shoving, but it's playoff hockey, folks. Get a whistle and a face-off here momentarily. Grant steps in against 81 of the Braves. Grant wins it to the far corner. Urban tries to move it. That's contested. 81 for the Braves. Picks it up behind the net. She moves it to the near circle. Moves it to the slot. That was a misfire, but held in at the point by 51. She'll send it down to the half board. 76 sidesteps a check, put it to the side of the net. Urban moves it up the boards. Russell. Her clearing attempt is contested. Goes up and into the Wimette bench. Stopping play. See where they put this face-off here. They'll bring it into the Knights' end. Circle to the right of Corin. Morey's going to step in to take the draw against 42 of the Braves. Morey wins it. Urban has it. So play it up the board. So Wilczek, nice little chip play, but still held in by Wimette. They move in the far circle. Here's a raindrop shot, went wide of the net. 42 has it in the near corner. Plays it to the circle. It was a centering play, just mishandled there by 34, but she picks it up nonetheless. Throws it in deep. Proctor backhands it up the near boards. Wimette holds it in momentarily. Proctor gets it back. She'll ring it around, try the other side. Sawilczak. Sawilczak clears the puck all the way down. And that will go far enough for icing with 2:46 left to go here in the second period. It's still 2-1 what Braves. Faceoff would be circled to the right of Corin. Number 3 Fischella step in against 63 of the Braves. Braves kick it back to the line. Here's a shot. Bouncer. Went wide of the net. O'Donnell fighting for it in the near corner. She's knocked down. Braves play it back to the line. Nice stick there by Garrity. Diving for the puck, playing hard. Now number 3 sends that in. That's short of center ice, and yep, that'll be an icing call. Bit of a mistake there by the Braves. The Knights will get an offensive draw here with 2:25 left to go in the second period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of number 11. Her blocker and stick side. Fischella steps in against 81 of the Braves. Fischella battles for it, but the Braves come out. 51 steps out of the zone, crosses center ice. Steps over the Knights line. Side steps a check. She'll pick it up down at the goal line. Centering play right in the slot. Still loose in the skates. Fischella hammers that out of there. 81 has it in the far circle. Her shot's deflected nicely by Halloran. And Garrity chips it out of the zone. Sankey has it at center ice. She's spun around a little bit, but moves it in just over the Braves' end. 95 has it. Cross ice home run pass. I missed everybody. That goes all the way down for icing with 1:51 left to go here in the second period. Grant's going to step in against 42 of the Braves. Circle to the right of the Braves netminder. 50-50 puck. Braves come up with it. 14 steps out of the zone. Picking up speed. Little chip play around Urban. She's going to chase that down. Circles behind the net. Looking for a lane. Got it to the side of the net. Couldn't quite get to the front. Now plays it up to the far boards. Chipped out of there. Grant picks it up. Grant has some time. She sidesteps a couple checks. Rolls off her stick right in the slot dangerously, but she backhands it to the line now. Bogarts hammers it out of there. Finds Russell, steps right in the zone in the near circle. Russell shot, glove down by number 11. She holds on and gets a whistle with 1:16 left to go in the second period. Face-off, circle to the right of number 11. Grant's going to step in against 63 of the Braves. As they're hacking at it, Russell picks that up. Centering play right on goal. Number 11 just dives out and covers that up. She'll get a whistle and go for another try here at the face-off. No changes by either team, so Grant against 63. They battle for it. Wimette chips it to the line. Urban's there, sends it right in deep. Grant's going to pick it up behind the net. She's pressed against the glass there and now taken down. No call as Russell moves it to the far boards. Russell, she's contested on the half boards. Her Proctor's there, holds it in. Proctor sends that right in the slot. That's sticked out of there. That clearing attempt caroms out. Now the Wimette does get out. 21 picks up speed, moves right in the slot. Here's a shot. She scores. 40 seconds to go here. In the second period, it's 3-1 Braves. Look for a strong offensive push here by the Knights. Get back in this one. Morey steps in against 81. Braves control off the draw. 76 has it in her own end. She's looking for a lane. Can't quite get there. Nice block there by Sankey. Morey throws it to the line. Sankey finishes the job. 95 is forced to circle in her own end. She lobs that up and out of play. So the Knights will get an offensive draw here with 21 seconds to go in the second period. Face-off, circle to the right of number 11. Morey's going to step in against 81 of the Braves. Morey wins it. Sankey's shot went right through the slot. Turnaround by Swilchek. Nice. Running goal. Save made. Covered up. They'll get another face-off. Nice play there by Sankey to get it on goal. Pardon me, that was Swilchek with that shot there. Pardon me, ladies. 50-50 puck. Wimette gets it. They'll move right out of the zone, and the race is on. O'Donnell gets there first. She moves it to the line. Wimette has it. 51. Throws it in deep. And Halloran comes charging out of the zone and just throws that out of there. That horn signifies the end of the second period. It's 3-1 Braves. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop to start the third period. All right, folks, we'll get ready to go here. Start the third period. Teams are back to their original sides. 13 minutes left in regulation in this one. Rochella's going to step in and take the draw against 42 of the Braves. Rochella wins the draw clean. O'Donnell has it at her own line. She chips it to Garrity at center ice. Garrity, nice little spinorama play there. Steps right in the zone. Garrity sends it in deep. Nice play. Now she's battling for it. Rochella's there as well. In the near boards. Halloran steps in. Wimette digs that out of there. They'll circle their own end. 76 takes a look. Cross-ice pass. He's going to find 42 right at the Knights' end. She tries to stick it up. Nice defensive play there by O'Donnell. Moves it to Rochella at center ice, who sends that into the Wimette end. 83 picks it up. She'll pull up on the far boards. Find 18. Cross-ice pass. Exits the zone. That was in some skates, and the race is on. Wimette's going to get there first. They step right in. And again, a nice recovery by O'Donnell. Staving off that opportunity. Now 42. Plays it to 14 at the line. She just throws that in deep. 21. Centering play. That's sticked out of there. Now here comes Vogrich. Vogrich charging out of the zone. Vogrich. She sends that in deep. That caroms to the side of the net. Sticked out of there by 11. Braves ringing around the boards on the far side. 20 picks it up. She's contested, but does finally clear it out. Has her pocket picked by Russell. Picking up speed. Russell charges right in the zone. Top of the near circle. Here's a shot. Save made by Wimette. They kick it out of there. Held in nicely at the point by Urban. Urban fighting off 3 Braves players and still moves the puck down low. Heck of a play. Now Russell has it. Russell takes a shot right on goal. Glove down there by number 11. She'll get a whistle. It's a way to start the third period for the Knights. With 11:14 left to go here in the third. Faceoff will be circled to the right of number 11. Morey steps in against 81. Morey wins it. Held in by Proctor. Now Wimette pitchforks that out, and the race is on. Proctor will get there first in her own end. She picks up the puck, circles her own net, moves it to the far boards. She's contested there, gets it all the way to the line. Now they battle for right in front of the Knights bench. Nice stick there by Morey, and she's hooked. No call. They fight for it in the neutral zone. 81 right at center ice. 81 steps right in, top of the near circle. Here's a shot. Went 2 feet over the net. Wimette holds possession. Centering play. Sticked out of there by Proctor. Gets a little help from Sankey. Now Morey picks up the chains. Exits the zone. Morey. Here's a shot from the line. Blocker down there by number 11. Number 3 moves it up the far boards to 51. Cross-ice pass. Miss everybody. but 81's going to pick it up for Wimette. Here's a shot. Save made by Corin. A rebound. And O'Donnell hacks it loose. O'Donnell. Little chip play. Exits the zone to center ice. 76 gets it. She'll move it. Nice play there by the Knights defense. Halloran's contested. 76 moves right in the far circle. Here's a shot. Hit the side of the net. 76 has it. She'll cycle it down low. Bogrich is battling there. Now 42 moves it to the far circle. Here's a shot. Save made by Corin. That carries to the far corner. Rung around the boards by the Knights. Garrity digs it out. Just missed everybody. Now O'Donnell finally clears the puck. Maybe just a little too far, as that'll go all the way down for icing here. With 9:31 left to go in the third period, it's still 3-1 Braves. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Corin, her glove side. 63 for the Braves to step in against 84 Grant for the Knights. Braves win it, top of the far circle. That shot's deflected before it went on goal, and Russell picks up the change. She'll clear the puck, and that'll go all the way down for icing here with 9:21 left to go in the third. Faceoff circled to the right of Corin. 83 against 84 of the Knights. It's pushed to the boards. Russell digs that out. Russell exits the zone all on her own, picks up speed, crosses the Wimette end, puts a shot on goal. That's just covered up. We get an offensive draw here for the Knights. It'll be circled to the left of number 11, the Wimette netminder. Knights not making any changes. We'll have 84 Grant step in against 81 of the Braves. Grant pushes it to the near boards, plays it back to the point where Proctor sends it in deep. Grant picks it up in the circle. She can't put it on goal. Wimette moves it to the line. Nice keep there by Proctor, sends it in deep. Number 3 are ringing around the boards to the far side where 51 picks it up on the half boards. Her cross-ice pass going to pick up 24 in stride, steps right in the Knights' end. Her shot's deflected nicely by Proctor, steered out of there. Wimette moves it right in the slot, slow roller. That's kicked wide of the net. 81 has it for Wimette. She reverses in the far corner, now behind the net. Can't find a lane to get it to the front. Now Proctor picks her pocket. Proctor throws it to the line, that's held in. Here's a shot, kick saved by Corin. That was off a deflection. That shot by 51 hit the side of the net. Proctor rings it up the boards, and Russell shows great composure to exit the zone with it from her knees. 76 has it for Wimette. Moves right in the zone. 76 takes a look, moves it to the center. 81, little chip play. That's kicked out of there by the Knights defense. Move right in that goal, bang, bang play, saved by Corin. And Irvin rings it around the boards. 4 players battling on the near boards. Comes out, Proctor's going to clear the zone. That deflects off a Wimette player, so that will not be icing. Wimette's going to be forced to play. 51 picks it up. She'll circle her own net. She throws it to the far boards, but Grant had it there. Wimette moves it out of the zone. Wimette picking up speed. They have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. 51 finds 34 just off her stick. Now they fight for it in the near corner. Halloran moving it up the boards. Getting a little help from Morey as they battle in the near corner. Halloran has it. Takes a look, moves it to the line, held in by 14. Here's a shot that hit some legs before it got on goal. Second attempt, right open, 42 and 8, 19 with a shot. Corin with the save. They're uncontested there. Move right in the slot. That's knocked off their stick nicely by Sankey. Here's a shot. Corin with another save in the third. That puck just went over her head and into the goal. Nothing she's going to do there, as Wimette was just at free will, just hacking at the puck. 6:53 left to go here in the third period. 4-1 Braves. Center ice face-off. Grant's going to step in against 63 of the Braves. 6:53 left to go here. Time's going to become a factor for the Knights. Braves get it. Swilchuk sends it in nonetheless. Braves move it to the line. Held in by Grant. She absorbs a check there right in front of the Wimette bench. Moves it to Proctor. Proctor takes a look. Moves to the slot. Here's a shot. Went well over the net. Grant has it in the far corner. She reverses it. She's pushing to the glass. Grant battling for it. She's knocked down hard. Sawilczak picks up the chains. Sawilczak tries to get it up front. It's knocked off her stick, but held in at the point by Urban. And they fight for it. Puck caroms to the right point. And 21 steps out. 21 steps right in the Knights' end. Moves right to the slot on the backhand. That shot was defended nicely by Urban. Moves to the side of the net. Here's a shot. Save made by Corin. She covers up, gets a whistle with 6 minutes even left to go in the third period. Face-off will be circled to the left of Corin. Looks like we'll get Russell stepping in there to take the draw against 81. Russell wins it to the far boards. Wimette tries to chip it down low, but O'Donnell's there. She'll reverse it back to Russell. Russell moves it to the line, held in by 95, sends it in deep. 24 is going to pick it up. 24, she's hit hard by Halloran, but holds possession. 24 tries to move it to the point, held in by 95, moved right to the side of the net, now in the slot. Sticked out of there by Halloran. Wimette tries to move it down low, but that's contested by Morey. Now Vogrich throws that out of the zone. Here comes Russell. Russell charging in the near circle. Pulls up. Here's a shot. Save made. She's hauled down for her efforts. Get a whistle stopping play. Knights thought it went in. They say no goal nonetheless. 5:22 left to go here in the third period. Face-off circle to the left of number 11. Getting ready to take the draw. Russell against 42. Russell tries to move it on goal. That's contested, still in the skates. Went through the slot in the far corner. Morey, backhand centering play. Vogrich has it. Here's a shot that deflects up and over the net. Caroms near boards. They fight for it. Getting a little chippy here. Get a whistle stopping play. Let's see what the call is. So Russell gets an interference call on that one. 2 minutes. Faceoff comes out of the zone. Morey's going to step in against 42, just outside of the Wimette line. They fight for it. Wimette comes up with it. 34 steps across center ice, moves it to the line. Vogrich picks her pocket. Wimette takes it back right at the line. Here's a big shot that deflects wide of the net. O'Donnell moves it. Wimette picks it up. Vogrich is there. Wimette moves it to the side of the net. Forced behind. 14's trying to find a lane. She's contested every step of the way. Now they move it down low. Now the near corner centering play went wide of the post, and the backhanded play missed the net. A shot blocked by Halloran. Wimette throws it behind the net. They'll try to move it to the front, but that's contested. Halloran or O'Donnell, great stick there. She'll reverse in her own end. Buys some space. Little chip play rings it up the board. She'll find Vogrich on the far side. That's held in by the Wimette. Halloran picks it up. She'll circle behind her own net. Reverse it back to the far boards. Vogrich is there. Vogrich moves it up the boards. And she'll find Morey, who finishes the job. Gets it to center ice. Now Morey steps right in the Wimette end. Puck's on edge and rolling. She couldn't really get it. Turnaround shot. Save made. There was a rebound there. And Morey's hauled down. No call. Grant picks it up. Wimette exits his own. Grant muscles her right off the puck, steps right back in. Wimette looks to move it out. Number 20 held in by the Knights. Now they throw it in the Knights' end. Fischella gives chase. She'll move it to Grant right at center ice. Grant had it knocked off her stick. Proctor throws it to the Wimette line. Wimette can't get it out. That deflects off of Grant. Now they do. Urban has it on the far side. She throws that in deep. Wimette picks it up behind the net. Proctor picks her pocket right at the line, holds it in, sends it in deep. Braves will look to move it. Number 8 sends it to the line. Proctor's shot deflects off of Grant. Both teams at full strength. Here's Sawilczak holding it in at the far point, sends it in deep. Wimette has it. They're going to look to backhand it. Wimette tied up against the glass by Grant. Now they move it to the line, held in by Urban, takes a shot. That bounced wide of the net. Number 8 for the Braves. We'll throw that up and out of the zone. And the Knights are forced back to their own end. Proctor. She'll reverse it behind the boards. Finds Sankey at the line, held in by Wimette. Urban picks it up. She'll ring it around the boards. Try the near side. They fight for it in the near corner, just outside of our sight there. They're still fighting for it. Knights come up with it. Grant chips it out of the zone. Morey picks up the change at center ice. Morey steps right in all alone. Takes a look. Here's a shot. She scores! Morey went end to end after they dug the puck off the boards. Heck of a play by the Knights. And it's 4-2. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left to go here in the third period. Time's definitely a factor here for the Knights, but nothing's impossible for sure. Grant steps in against 63. They're hacking at it at center ice. Grant's going to pick up the change. Grant is move it to the line, but Wimette chips it right out, and they step into the Knights' end. She left the puck. Now it's picked up in the far circle. Here's a shot, hit a leg, and carried wide of the net. O'Donnell presses her opponent against the glass. Looks to move it. Pinned up behind the net. Wimette's in there. They dig it out. 81 has it. They'll play it to the point. Number 3. Here's a shot that deflects. Kick save by Corin. 21 tried to wrap around, but Halloran picked her pocket. We'll move it to the far corner. Number 3 sends it down low. Halloran moves it to Morey. Morey gets it to Russell on the half-boards on the near side. That's contested. Russell backhands it out of the zone near the Wimette end, where number 3 picks it up. She'll circle her own end. Little chip play off the glass. Finds 21 at center ice. Jude just throws that in the Knights' end. About a minute to go here in regulation. O'Donnell ringing around the boards to the near side. Russell's going to get there first. Pick it up right outside the line. Chips it to the Wimette line. 24 takes a look. She fanned on the first clearing attempt. Now she's tied up. Now the Braves do get out. 81 steps into the Knights' end. 3-on-1 if they hurry. 81 shot, missed the net. That carries to the half-boards on the far side. 14, here's a shot. Sticked out of there by Corin. 24 picks it up. She's battling there with Halloran. Halloran wins the puck over 2 Braves. Moves it to the far side. Centering play. Went right through the slot area. It's kicked out of there, and here comes Russell. Russell moves right in the slot. Knocked off her stick in the near circle. She's able to send it down low. Grant's there. Grant fighting for it. Pinned up against the glass. Braves pick it up. They'll take a look. Move it up the boards. It took a funky hop, but 51 throws it out of the zone. That's just going to about do it there. That horn signifies the end of the game. Knights are going to come up short here. Final score, Braves 4, Knights 2. Thanks for joining us, folks.